96 to 105 FM. The greatest games, the greatest hits all night. It's BlastFM.
Oh, wicked, wicked. Keep rocking in the free world. I'm Jimmy Pearls and I've got the Zinging Pete Clash with me. How's it going, Pete?
Absolutely bodacious. Thank you very much for asking.
BlastFM.
We have got so much coming up, all the biggest hits. We're going to be heading back to the 80s for the biggest rock tracks. We're going to be playing a little bit of the Adventure Rush, which all you guys know is the biggest show with the biggest prizes in town. It's going to be bodacious.
I mean, I like a game show, and I think the Adventure Rush really is the piece de resistance of radio game shows. I've heard others, I've seen others, I've been part of some real stinkers, but I know that this is top for the region.
I mean, we don't need to tell you that there are some stinkers on another radio show, and we won't be getting into the exact specifics of that, but I think we all know which one I'm talking about.
I don't even think you would need to say it out loud for people at home to know which radio station you're talking about.
Nobody's listening to that radio station anyway. Hey, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling in the mood for some 80s rock right now.
Oh, my goodness me. I hoped that you would say that this evening. I hoped that that would be on the agenda. I've been blasting out some 80s pop tunes for the past decade, so I'd like to hear some now.
So, what's the song we're going to play, and what's the year as well? Take us back. Zinging Pete, taking us back, man.
So we're going to take you back all the way to 1986. You can count those digits on one set of fingers and then count them again on the other set of your fingers, because we've got a real big smash coming from 1986 now. This song was a song of my youth. It's a song that I danced to many a time, and it's a song that kept me at a fair few parties.
Oh, absolutely. I remember blasting this one out on the way to the old roller disco back in the 80s. Ridiculous hair. And I know you're the same, Pete. So the song is Lightning Rod Leroy, and it's Party in the City Tonight on BlastFM. Keep driving.
Turn this one up, guys.
Ready for blast off.
The greatest hits in the stratosphere.
Roger, roll, Atlanta.
Blast FM.
We're gonna take this party to rock and roll. Yeah, yeah, take this party to town. We're gonna take this party to rock and roll. Yeah, yeah, take this party to town.
Working downtown, but I'm in the mood to party, to party. The city is hell and the boss is grinding my body to the bone.
Get back to work, bonehead.
Fucking off time and I'm jumping on top of my Harley, my Harley. Picking up my babe and she's in the mood. Let's party, party. Say I'm too wild and they try to keep me down, but tonight we're gonna tear this rock and roll party down. Oh yeah, baby.
We're gonna take this party to rock and roll. Yeah, yeah, take this party to town. We're gonna take this party to rock and roll. Yeah, yeah, take this party to town. We're gonna take this party to rock and roll. Yeah, yeah, take this party to town. We're gonna take this party.
Absolute blast there. Rock it from your back pocket, and it's a tune for the ages. That was Lightning Rod Leroy there. We all remember that one from back in the day. What a great track. So, tell me, Zinging Pete Clash, how are you feeling right now? How are you feeling? Up for a bit of adventure?
Before we get to that, I'm just feeling so nostalgic. I was just thinking about an anecdote that I remember about a party in the city once that was inspired by this song. Do you want to hear it?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Fire away.
Oh, I'm really pleased that you said that, because it was such a great anecdote, because, well, you know, I was working my job in the city, and boy, gosh darn it, was I finding that hard, you know, and all the babes everywhere back in, like they were in the 1980s, especially 1986. And I took my babe for a ride in my Fiat Uno. And of course, we did go to a party and we got back rather late.
Wow, man, absolutely. Keep rocking in the free world, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh boy, I mean, I am absolutely pooped from all the sex I've been having all weekend, but I'm certainly ready for a bit of adventure rush. How about you, man?
I mean, if there was ever a time for an adventure rush, I think it would be after you've had all that sex all week. So let's get straight deep down and dirty into it. Let's get into the adventure rush.
Blast FM.
The real chart rundown.
With Jimmy Pearls and the zinging Pete Clash.
Okay, here we are in the adventure rush. We all know this is the most intense game show on the radio with the biggest prizes and the greatest quests. Tell me, Pete, where are we starting on this incredible adventure?
And quite rightly, I am going to let you know where we're starting. But the thing is as well, I mean, one of the little bit of feedback that we've been getting from the region is that our prizes aren't quite big enough.
What?
I mean,
What?
I know, right? Can you imagine that, Jimmy Pearls? The prizes aren't big enough. We took a pulse survey of the whole area, and a couple of people said the prizes could be bigger. We've heard you, region. We've heard you. I'm not going to go through a rundown of the prizes right now, but let it be known the prizes are big enough.
Well, I mean, I can understand what they're saying because last year we only gave away 7 Jeeps, but you know, obviously we're thinking bigger this year, guys. We're thinking bigger. We're not going to let you, like Pete says, we're not going to let you know what the prizes are just yet, because once we've graduated to level 1, then we can open up the prize basket and have a look inside. But right now it's locked. We can't even see it.
Absolutely, and that's the type of, you know, real security that we have during the adventure rush. So many prizes, you cannot unlock that basket yet, but when we do unlock it, the prizes are going to spill out all over the region. Absolutely,
Sorry.
like an oil spill.
That was the sound of a prize exploding.
I mean, we've got so many prizes, some of them can explode, some of them are unexploded already. Great.
Okay, so let's just set the scene. Let's set the scene because this is going to be an intense adventure full of, I mean, some of you might die. Some of the listeners out there, you might actually die.
Die.
It's not an adventure if there isn't a potential bit of death involved. Right, so, okay. This is tense.
It is tense. So let me set the scene, guys. Okay, so you've been traveling all night. You set up camp, you've packed up your camp, and you've still got your rations with you. Of course, you jumped into the helicopter. And when I say jumped, you really did. You base jumped into that helicopter. And that helicopter now... There we go, we've got the sound.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The helicopter's there. We're flying right over. What can we see below us?
Well, here's the thing. We've been in the helicopter for a long time, and we're flying over Egypt. Ooh, Egypt. And we're just flying right over the pyramids right now. This is getting exciting.
It is getting
Okay.
exciting. It's a hot. The heat is beating down from the sun. This helicopter's getting really, really hot and steamy inside. But of course, we've got the doors off and we're hanging off the side like the heroes that we are. Be careful out there. You know, sorry, just to continue setting the scene. I think there might be snipers.
Right, yes, snipers. I forgot to mention that. But the thing is, right, we're not on the quest, of course. We're just back here in the studio. You guys are on the quest, so you need to give us a ring, give us a call, and join in this quest. Let's go on it together. Let's fight this adventure, guys.
I hope we've got some callers, and I hope the region is ready, because we've got prizes coming out of our a-holes. Can I say
That's
that?
right, and you're right to censor yourself a little bit there, because we have got a slightly earlier slot than usual, and we don't want to offend some of the kiddies. So I'm going to take a caller right now. Okay, hello, who's there, and what's your name for a start? Tell us who you are and where you are.
Hi, it's me, it's Scott.
Scott.
And I'm in the helicopter.
Yeah, that's right. You're in the helicopter and you're looking down at the pyramids. What's the view like, man? What's the view like?
I do get travel sick actually, and before I got in the helicopter, one of the very kind gentlemen said, make sure you take your travel sickness tablet. So I have, and luckily I'm strapped in because I feel like I might actually...
Wow, man, did you see? That was a close one.
Yeah, I think that was... Sorry, excuse me, my allergies play up when I'm so high.
Right. Okay. Yeah, man. Just get those sneezes out now. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to stay in the helicopter, or are you feeling you're ready to jump out?
I mean, do I? Because I do quite like being in the helicopter. I don't. Would it be all right if I just stayed in for a bit?
You can stay in the helicopter all you like, man, but there's going to be no prizes for you, you know, if you do that. If you want to jump out of the helicopter, you know, there might be some gold down there or something, or at least... looks like one of the wings has set fire to the one of the propellers is on fire. So what are you going to do now? You're going to jump out now?
I might just stay in for a bit, because...
it's going down, it's heading down.
I mean, all right, I'll jump out.
It's going to crash.
I'll jump out. If I have to, I'll jump out. I'm out.
Okay, Scott's jumped out. And, oh, God, the helicopter's crashed anyway. You were about to die then, man.
No, it's all right. No, I haven't died yet, though, have I?
Okay, so what can you see?
Wow, I can see a helicopter on fire. That's quite close. Oh, my allergies are really playing up. I'm so sorry about that. I just can't stop sneezing. I think it's the air in Egypt. It's not really what I'm accustomed to.
Yeah, a lot of pollen in Egypt, right?
No,
okay.
I think it's all the sand from the pyramids. Anyway, what can I see? I can see the pyramids in the distance. I can see a lot of little bazaars. Are they like a little market? Is that what they're called?
That's right, man. But you're high up on the pyramids. You're on top of the pyramids right now. So you've got to be careful. You've got to watch out for sniper fire, because there are snipers in the area. You don't want to be getting taken down. What do you want to do?
Is it possible that I could just kick one of the large pyramid stone blocks in, and then I can just maybe I can abseil down into the pyramid to find the prizes?
Okay, so we're going to send that over to the suggestion machine, and... Nice one! You've won £400. Do you want to keep playing? Or do you want to put the prize... Would you like to put the prize in the prize vault, or would you like to continue playing the game?
£400 is quite a lot of money, but I think I can win more. I'm feeling quite adventurous now. My antihistamines have kicked in, and I have my inhaler in case I need that also. So I'd like to... What can I do with it? Put it in my pocket?
No,
put it in my
what you can do
basket.
is you can open the prize vault. Right, and once you've opened the prize vault, then you've got 3 slots for your prizes. You can put a prize in now, but once that vault's closed, then you won't be able to access the prize until the next prize, the next opportunity to open the vault again.
Open the vault again. Right, okay. I'd like to open the vault, please. Is it going to be hard to open it, or can I do it?
No, it's open. The vault is open.
Oh, it's already open. Can I put my prizes inside then?
You can put your prize inside, okay. And now, would you like to close the vault, or would you like to keep it open? Remember, if you keep it open, you might get sand in there, and there might be a problem. Your prizes might start to melt or erode. Rats might get in and steal the prizes. So here's, if you keep it open, if you close it though, you won't be able to open it until the next prize.
Right, okay. I mean, the sand is not going to melt anything. I don't think you understand how sand works, but that's fine. It needs heat in order to melt that. And rats, I don't think will go in the prizes, and if they do, they won't want to eat £400. Believe me, I've had £400 in my pockets before, and the rats have never eaten that. However, point made, well done to you. Put them in the prize barrel, is that what you called it, and close it. Ready for the next challenge, sir.
Oh, right, okay, we'll close it. So, and 3, 2, 1. Locked in. The prize is locked in and it's closed. You will not be able to access it just yet. Right, would you like to stay on the line? Because we've got another caller coming in right now. I'm going to keep you on the line, Scott, but Tracy...
Right, okay.
Tracy, are you there, Tracy?
Hi, it's Tracy.
Right, okay, so what we've done here is we've done a tag team. So we've got Scott, he's levitating in midair, and he'll be there until you release him. But you might not want to release him. You might want to club together, but you might want to play against him. What do you want to do, Tracy?
Just listening to him, I don't like the sound of his allergies, and he sneezed a bit like a horse. So if we can eliminate him, all the better.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Tracy? It looks like you've got a wild card opportunity. Would you like to turn over one of the wild cards, please, and I'll tell you what you have released.
Right, yeah, just. I mean, cards are cards, aren't they? Turn over any of them. Which ones? Whatever.
First of all, I want to tell you what the options are here. Okay, so option one is it's actually a booby prize. You're going to get soaked to the bone. Okay. Option two, you'll get a mystery prize, and that's exciting. Everyone wants a mystery prize. Option three, and this is a gender-specific one, if you're a lady, you're going to get sand in your vagina. If you're a man, you're going to get it around your ball bag and just under your foreskin, okay? And the fourth option is you gain the power of fast legs. Right, so bearing that in mind, would you like to turn over the wild card, or would you like to fold?
I mean, that's a lot of choices you just said really fast. I don't really know if I can I have sand on my balls?
If you're feeling a little bamboozled, you can pull another wild card and double a quits, but you might lose the prize and you might end up losing half of your blood.
Right. Can I just do that first one? What? Have sand on my balls?
Oh, it looks like it's not happened because it was a Mirage wildcard, which means you're out of the game, Tracy, and we're going to go back to Scott. He's levitating in midair. Scott, are you there?
Right, and I'm still there. I don't like how she tried to eliminate me. I didn't realise that would be part of the game. It's very cutthroat over here.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, man. In the game of Adventure Rush, it's a dog-eat-dog world, man. But I'm looking at your stamina meter, and it's dropped below 30%. Your XP's looking good. What would you like to do?
Right, if I could find more prizes, that would be quite nice, wouldn't it? So,
right, okay, so, I mean, you're on top of the pyramids and the sniper fire. You've managed to drop down in, but there isn't much room, and you can't go through the pinch, so you have to get out of the pyramid again. And, well, I mean, do you want to get down to the bottom? What do you want to do?
Right, actually, I want to climb back out, and it turned out that I've got a bit of tinfoil in my pocket. I'm going to use that to reflect that towards the snipers and confuse their sniper fire. They'll also think that I've got my own sniper rifle, and thus then allowing me to slide very quickly down the pyramid to the next prize, I think.
Wow! You did it! What a great choice. Now we are opening up level 2 of the prizes, okay? Level 2, and would you like to know what some of those prizes are? I mean, give us a number from 1 to 37, and I will tell you the prize that is under that number.
Right, okay, well, I very much like the number 36 because it's my favourite times table. 6 times 6 is 36, so I'll go for 36, and it's part of the square numbers game as well, isn't it?
What a great choice. Okay, so the prize that you could potentially win tonight, this is the biggest prize you could possibly win, but you're not guaranteed to get it. It's your own cruise ship, okay? And you get your own cruise ship, and you get all of the staff on board. It's fueled up for 5 years' worth of, cruising around. You've got open access to all the waters in the world. It's a huge cruise ship. 400 people can get on that, so... there you go. I mean, that's you've got the chance to win that. You haven't won it. Also, under 36 as well is a new Nike gym bag. So one of those two prizes could be yours, or a set of Duracell batteries, the size of your choice.
Those are your very good prizes.
Okay, so...
I mean, I wouldn't... Sorry, I'm just thinking for the prizes. I already have... what I do is I save my Chinese takeaway tubs from when I have some Chinese takeaway food, and I put my batteries in there. So I've already got a good stock of batteries. I don't think I need any more at the moment. All sizes, I've got them all. Actually, some of the disc ones... but they're not Duracell as such. And also, also, I think the gym bag would be no good to me because I already have the body of an Adonis. So I think I'll just go straight for the cruise ship, if that's all right.
Well, I mean, it's only a potential prize. You're probably not going to win it, but, you know, we do like to flash those big cards out there just so you can see, you know, it makes us look expensive. What do you want to do? You're in the top of the pyramid. The pyramid's caught on fire now, okay? You've reflected the sniper fire and it's confused him, but now he's absolutely sure someone's up there when he wasn't sure before. So what are your options? What do you want to do? Because the pyramid's caught fire, and once a pyramid catches fire, it never goes out.
Well, I mean, again, I think you're confusing the temperature and the sort of the capabilities of fire and flame to take over. But anyway, I will entertain it. In my back pocket, I actually have a flag of my favourite city, and I'm not going to tell you which one it is because you'll just have to look at the flag and guess. I'm going to take it out of my bag and fashion my own parachute, of which I'm going to travel at great speed down to the bazaar markets at the bottom and confuse the snipers in and amongst the crowds.
Okay, get going. Oh my god, this is intense. He's actually parachuting down now as we speak. Oh, the sniper fire. It looks like he's been caught by one of the bullets and he's dead. Okay, so Scott, sorry, you're dead. You've actually died, and you've died in real life as well, so cut him off. Pete, where does that leave us?
Wow, well, that was intense, and I really did enjoy what Scott brought to the game. He brought some real colour and ferocity. I feel like you were a little bit cold with him, but, you know, I really thought he was a great player today. Shame he didn't get that £400. However,
it was a great player, but you know what they say on the Adventure Rush, there's no room for a know-it-all, and he seemed like a little bit of a know-it-all, so I decided he would die, okay?
Right, okay, I mean, you can only know so much, I guess. So, right, well, I mean, that does leave us with a dead body down at the bazaar. However, we do know that we've got the reincarnation card. Scott won't be coming back, but we might be having another caller. Can I just check on the phone lines? Do we have another caller? Because we've got prizes coming out of our prizes.
Wow, I mean, I don't know, man. I can send another caller through, but it's slightly against convention. I was going to send over to Song. I've got the producer in my ear saying if you weren't the top DJ in the region, we'd be having a disciplinary with you right now. But as the viewers all want it, the callers, the listeners, everybody wants it, we'll take another caller. We're going to take another caller because, you know, the nation's voted and they voted as number one.
Right, okay, hopefully we've got a call lined up here. Hello, hi, you are through and you're down in the bazaar. You're in the market. What can you see?
Oh, I'm down in bazaar in the market, right, okay. Oh, I got to say, man, Pete, and I love your show. I think it's really good. I've been listening all my life.
Right, okay, I mean, that's great to know, man. I've been listening for most of yours too. Okay.
I don't get it, right. I don't get it, I really don't.
So, all right, okay. Well, you've managed to pick up the bag that had the £400 in. And just as a little bonus to get you started, I'm throwing the gym bag in too. I know I'm not supposed to, but don't tell the producer, all right?
Oh, I'm going to get really fit, aren't I? I'm going to get really fit because I'll start going to the gym because I got a gym bag. But put my 400 smackers in my pocket, and luckily they're in £100 bills, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to fit them in there because I ain't got big pockets, have I? So we're going to Bazaar, and the thing is, it is a little bit bizarre because the guy, I've gone up to the guy and he's like, I don't take £100. I don't take, he said he's gone cashless, you know, because he's like thinking of future and that. So I can't get any food because he's gone cashless. What do I do?
Right, okay, and that is an interesting point. What are you going to do? Because at the moment, you have got the choice to use... let me have a look. Let's see what we've got left, actually. You could try and go for one of the powers. You could go to fast legs, or you could have quick lips, soft knees, or big balls. It's really up to you. You could try and use that.
I've already got soft knees, and that's why I got sacked from rugby team last year, because I had soft knees. And I got big balls anyway, because you need big balls to play an adventure question like rush like this, don't you? But I've just had a plan, I just had an idea, right, what I can do, right? These guys aren't going to feed me, are they? these guys aren't going to feed me. That's pretty much taken care of right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to find the body of Scott. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start ripping bits of meat off him and eating them.
Wow, okay. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-ling. Oh my goodness. Wow.
What did I win?
Right. Not only have you won, and again, it goes against convention that I took this extra caller, it goes against what the producer's screaming in my ears. Let me tell you what you've won. You've won a diamond watch, a gold-plated mobile telephone, a 5-day pass to Lightwater Valley. Gary Neville. Oh, I haven't finished. Gary Neville for a whole week. You've won 16 BMW M4 competitions. And the pièce de résistance, you've won a week's worth of hair tints by Danielle.
Oh, Danielle, seriously, I was just saying to our lass, Danielle is my favourite hair tinter in the world. I can't believe she's going to do my hair tints for all week. That is amazing. Oh, Gary Neville, though, I don't like him. He's a prick. So yeah, I'll give that prize away. Give that to charity. I'll take that prize down to British Heart Foundation, and I can give it to them. Can't I? See if they sell it for like £4.
Well, one of the things I've got to say at this moment in time, all of that is there. You've got it. It's guaranteed. It's in the bank. However, sometimes with the bank, they like to gamble. Sometimes the people in the bank say, do you want to make a bit more? How would you like to... Whoa! Here we go. How would you like to keep those prizes and potentially, and this is only potentially on these, get yourself a year-long pass to F1 racing?
Nah, don't want it.
Hang on, let me say it. The latest Morphy Richards kettle and toaster. And a diamond bullet.
Oh, that'd be coming nice with me diamond gun, right? Okay, so what I'll do, right, I'll make you a deal right now, because I'm keeping most of them prizes, right? But I'm going to trade you the month with Gary Neville, or whatever it was. I'm going to trade you that for the diamond bullet, and I can put it in my diamond gun, because you'll probably want that Gary Neville thing. I hate Gary Neville. He's a right fucking dick. I fucking hate him.
No! Oh, you've hung around in the bazaar for too long. The sniper's here. He's absolutely just filled your body full of bullets, and now you've been hit by some
Bulletproof vest, right? Listen,
your body's been blown.
Locked in.
Wow. I mean, it looks like your body has been blown to smithereens. That Semtex has left nothing left other than a bloody mess on the faces of the people in the market. I'm sorry. Cut him off.
Respawned.
I think we should cut him off. I'm really sorry you've missed out on those prizes.
Sorry, man. Like I said, got a little bit too cocky for your own boots there, man. And that's what's going to happen on the Adventure Rush. Remember, we've got the greatest prizes, but we've also got, we rule with an iron fist, and that's the way it works around here. Harsh, but fair.
Absolutely. And I think, actually, looking at some of these prizes, I think that hair tints by Danielle does run out at the weekend. And I know for a fact that I'm due a tint. Danielle, I'm going to get you on the blower later.
Absolutely tantalising, mate. Okay, so that is it for this week's Adventure Rush. Join us next week. We might have to give away that cruise ship next week. The offer's going to expire, and then we'll have to replace it with something else. And I haven't seen a prize like that for some time. How about you, man?
I mean, I haven't seen prizes like that since they started making prizes. I know that was a long time ago.
Back when Jim used to fix it. Back in those days.
I wish he still would.
Yeah, he fixed me up. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is we've got another massive diamond smash from the vaults of BlastFM. And this one, we're going to take you back to 1998. And these boys, we're talking the boy bands were around, and it's Deep Crush. And I know you, Pete, had a deep crush on these boys back in the day.
I mean, I wouldn't want to say it out loud, but I'm going to say it out loud. I had a deep crush on these boys back in the day.
I mean, you've got to see them. They've got bleached blonde curtains. They're looking fantastic. These boys all dressed in white suits, walking through the airport. You know what I'm talking about. It's Deep Crush and Baby here on Blast FM, blasting you through to the new dimension.
Baby, you are the baby. I want your baby.
my baby? Who's gonna be my baby? Gonna be my baby, gotta be my baby. Yo, 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 wanna be my baby.
I wanna wear your skin, baby.
Freestyle, freestyle.
Make your babies, baby, my baby.
Freestyle.
Yo, be my baby, gotta be my baby. I've got the rhymes, gonna be my baby. All of the rhymes, gonna be my baby. Freestyle, be my baby. You alright, Sandy? How you doing?
I don't know, to be honest, Terry Love. After listening to a little bit of BlastFM, I'm feeling on top of the bloody world. I've got that.
Well, no, I mean, because you're thinking WallerFM's much better. That's what you're thinking, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm just, first of all, listening to those nostalgic songs and thinking, that takes me back to I wouldn't say my youth because I'm too young for that, but it takes me back to my youth.
So, well, why don't we play them then?
I don't know. Why don't you play them, Terry? All I've heard from you is Prattle. You and Graham Prattle.
They're great. From my favourite band at the moment, Prattle. What's wrong with Prattle?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And, tell me about that game show that they've just done. Tell me about that game show.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Absolute rip-off of Graham's Adventure Question Game. I mean, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? We haven't got the budget for prizes like a cruise ship. We invented that game. They stole it from us with the sound effect.
I'm going to say, did you not hear the soundboard? The way they set it up in Egypt. Egypt! Most of our blooming listenership haven't been further than the corner shop, and they're going to bloody Egypt.
Well, it's a nice corner shop. They sell, all sorts there. They have good milkshakes there.
I am not having a go at the corner shop. What I'm saying is...
you better not be, because their vegetable samosas are better than the ones you get from Asda.
No, and I've got a lot of time for him. I'd a lot of time for him. Often I'll go in and I'll have a couple of veggie samosas just before I turn into here.
Yeah, just I'd give it an hour or so before, because they do make you a bit gassy.
No, I know, and actually, I hope nobody had noticed that. But I nips the ladies, and it's one of those kind of ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's hot and dark farts. Anyway,
listen. Never mind anyway. You sidetracking like you normally blooming do, Terence. Okay. Egypt, they took us to Egypt. They took the listeners to Egypt. They really set the scene, okay? Last bloody Adventure Question game you and Graham did, you were in a garden on somebody's lawn, and then you went into an old spooky second-hand shop and had some ready salted crisps, I do believe.
Yeah, great game. I'd rather be there, honestly, Sandy, because, if you'd rather be in Egypt, then go to Egypt, because I'd rather be in Retford, and that's where I belong.
And that's why your bloody horizons have never broadened. Better game shows, better energy, further up the bloody rankings than we are.
Well, I mean, Sandy, that's because they've got the budget. That's like saying, to the board of Brentford FC, Manchester City have got better players than you. Why aren't you as good as them? It's like, well, it's cash, isn't it? Rubbing my fingers. I'm doing the gesture of rubbing my fingers together because we don't have the bloody readies for that. We do as good as we can on the budget that we've got. And Terry's truck trolley, last week, Sandy, I'll have you know, we sold all the Kit Kats. We sold every single one. It's a bit of pocket money for me, that was.
Okay,
I'm only making a 10p markup on each one, but we did sell a whole box of them.
I can hear what you're saying, but again, profiting yourself from that. I hope that's, going into your taxes for the year, because it's not tax deductible.
We don't say the T word here, Andy. I haven't got enough for myself, let alone old bloody tax man over there.
Well, that for a fact is a different story, isn't it? But I know, quite a while ago, and you talk about this Brentford and you use your football analogies and all the rest of it. I remember a while ago, I had a chance to have Jimmy Pearls and Zinging Pete clash on the bloody show, or I could have you two, okay? And you sold yourselves like a blooming Ronaldo and a bloody, back in the day, Alan Shearer.
Yeah,
didn't you?
I mean, well, who's blaming? Are we blaming the players or are we blaming the manager here? Because it sounds to me like poor managerial decisions. Yeah.
Here we go. I have sent you on course after course after course. I sent you on that course about really wicked game shows. Remember that course? 2 days it was. £1,970 that cost. Really wicked game shows. What did you come back with?
Jiu-jitsu. We learnt jiu-jitsu. It was good, actually. I can take a man down. I could take any man down. And smaller than me. Ones that are smaller than me. I can do 3 different types of kicks. I did all kind. It was a great weekend. Thanks for that. And I'm glad you put the money up for that. We stayed in a Premier Inn. Actually, it's really nice.
No. I don't like it, and I'm not happy with it.
Tell you what, Sandy, the problem is, we can't have all these sound effects because there's only me and Graham, isn't there? There's only 2 of us. There's only 2 of us doing all the sound. We can't have hands on the soundboard at the same as bloody coming up with all the game shows, and we've got too many jobs. We need some staff. We need more staff. That's what we need. Then you'll get better games.
Well, it's funny that you should say that. It's funny that you should bring that up, actually, talking about more staff, because actually I have got some more staff for you this week. Okay. I have got some more stuff.
Is it a staff? Yeah. You're going to hit me with? I thought you were going to hit me with a staff. Then that would have been good, wouldn't it? Whoopash.
No,
I would have defended it because I got jiu-jitsu.
You know, I've just been on an HR course, and I, for one, won't be hitting you with a staff. Okay. However, I've got a new staff member for you, and I'm not hitting with the staff member either. Okay.
Try it.
He's a young lad. He's a young lad. Okay, and he's.
See where this is going.
He's been on the right side of the tracks. He's been on the wrong side of the tracks. And he's back again to get on the right side of the tracks.
Back again. It's not Malcolm, is it? It's not We're not having Malcolm back.
Well, it's funny that you should say that. He's had a tricky time, bless him. I'm sorry, you didn't just drop an F in my office.
What? No, I said, friggin' hell. Malcolm, eh? Back from America. Sure, I bet he's learnt a few things.
Do you know what, actually, he has? No, I don't believe me he is. I'd like to think that you said...
Who are you, the bloody Pope? Who are you, the bloody Pope? I'll speak how I want to. Taking a slice of my language and putting it in your naughty box. None of that here. Fuckity piss shit.
Okay, take that as a verbal warning. I will not stand for such insubordination from somebody like yourself, Terence. And I know you've got a lot of years' experience, which is why I thought I'd call you in for this meeting. Anyway, as an aside, you've got Malcolm back. What I don't want to hear is you teasing him. What I don't want to hear is your silly nonsense about blooming cats behind his nose or whatever it is. What was it you used to say?
Honestly, it was that you were right. It was cats behind the nose. And honestly, I won't say anything about those cats behind his nose.
You've got whiskers on your bum, you used to say. Stuff like,
whiskers are good ones. I'm going to write these ones down. These are good. Because I've not prepared. I'll have to try and think of some good ones. Okay.
Send him out looking for milk spoons. Go and get us a milk spoon. I remember when you did that bloody prank to, and it wasn't funny.
It was, actually. I think I quite liked that one, Milky Spoons. We might have a game of Milky Spoons, actually, to welcome him back.
Listen, just look after him. He's fragile. Okay, he hasn't got access to his own show at the moment, and he does need. To be honest, Terry, actually, all the other stuff aside, I'm actually looking for you to provide a shoulder for the lad, really. Okay, his mum's been in, his dad's been in, his gran's been in. I'm sick of them coming in.
Yeah, horrible family. I don't like them, honestly. Okay, fair enough, Sandy. We'll do what we can. Thanks for the staff, by the way. It's great that we've been kitted out with the best staff. Great managerial decision there. Just like, passing up on those Jimmy Pearls. Great managerial decision. So I guess I'll go over to Graham.
I'm glad that you're feeling that great. Have a great show. Hey, Terry, you've got whiskers on your kneecaps.
A good one that was, Sandy. Okay.
WallerFM. Right, okay, welcome. It's 98.247829, a star. Welcome to the Graham's Pack Lunch. You're here. I've got my lunch. Have you got your lunch? And what is in your lunch that is not edible?
Not eating at the moment, Graham. I'm fasting, so I'm going to have it later. Probably get myself a burger on the way in.
Right, I mean, that's not going to... Because really, you're doing a wrong to your own system there. But that's fine. I'm not going to get into your meal choices.
Well, I'm not going to get into the health benefits. So it's up to you to research it, Graham. I know what I'm doing.
Right, okay. Well, good for you. I mean, you've been doing a few of those Trump, I've noticed, and they have smelt a bit.
Well,
so I don't know
that's because I've been eating those pakoras, which are absolutely fantastic, Graham. If you can get one, and the dip, if they've got the yoghurt dip, chicken pakora, can't go wrong, but your stomach can, because later it'll say, why? I don't know what ingredients that actually do that, but I certainly don't appreciate it.
Right, okay, well, thanks for that feedback. I will pass that on to the local corner shop and we'll get that sorted. It's really great to be here in the studio, and lest we forget, only a few weeks ago, I actually wasn't in the studio. I was sat in my bed and I was overweight just like you are, Terry. Look at me now.
Graham, I'm fasting. I'm the pounds are falling off. Like, okay, wrong narrative. Don't go with that, Graham. They can't see that. I don't sound fat. I've not got that fat neck sound. I've not got that. So just, a bit of a belly on me, but I'm working it off. And I've got the fasting.
Okay. You've got the fasting. If anything, it's flowing, isn't it? It's flowing, if anything. Because you can't do it.
No, I can't. Yeah, but, you were there, Graham, and let's just say our arteries will thank us later. Or not.
Or not, as the case may be, Sherlock Holmes. Ooh, are you a detective?
No idea what you're talking about.
Neither do I, actually. But
Graham, thanks. I'm just going to say, Graham, thanks for sending me to the disciplinary. I thought we were going to get a good review. I thought we'd been doing great. You've been telling me we've been doing great. I was there, walking in all smiling. All right, Sandy, how you doing? Got an absolutely bollocking, didn't I? Absolute bloody bollocking.
Well, I knew it was going to happen. I didn't want to. I'm not taking a Sandy ticking off, am I? Not that guy.
No, you're too good for that, Graham.
That's it.
Apparently,
that's absolutely it. Go on.
Apparently, that game show where they nicked our game show. Remember that one with the bloody helicopters and all the high quality effects? Apparently, that's the #1 game show in the region.
Right.
I thought we, even though we're the bottom of the the bottom of the radio pile, I thought we were the top of the game pile at least.
I mean, we are. We still are, and that's the thing. So, all right, what actions came out of that meeting? What have we got to do? What did Sandy give us to do?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, Malcolm's coming back, so apparently he's going to be back.
What?
Oh, you didn't know about that, did you? I'm glad the news got to me first, eh? Makes me feel special.
I knew about it. I've already had a meeting with his mum and his dad and his gran.
Not his gran. God, his whiskers on a bum. Right, well, I'm not going to let him. He's not going on mic, though. He's not going on mic just yet. We'll do that later.
He's already in. I don't know if he's been real quiet, actually. He's feeling a bit sheepish. He's actually been doing the buttons, in your absence, as it were. So.
Well, here's the thing, right? It seems like every week, Graham, what we do is we look for new game shows. Every week, because... And I thought we were the best at it, but we're not. We're not, because the only successful game shows we have, Graham, are the ones that have a word that rhymes with your name.
Right.
Graham's Adventure Question Game. That is actually our only successful game show, and now it's been stolen.
The great Graham Sha'me.
The great Graham game... Yeah, Graham Sha'me. Will Graham Sha'me. Will Graham Sha'me. Will Graham Sha'me. Shame them.
Shame on you, of course.
Shame,
Will Graham shame them. Right?
That's good. Perfect. I like that we start. So how does that work? Do we are you shaming people?
I'm shaming people. People, I reckon people will probably call up and they, of course, will give something that they've done, and I'll decide whether they deserve shaming or not.
Okay. Or can we shame Graham? How about that? Maybe they ring up and they try and shame you. With some of your antics, because you've got you don't know much about them, but they know a lot about you.
Not about me. I'm a man in the public eye. Do you know what? I'm going to say it now. I can't be shamed. So.
Is it possible? Are you shameless? Do you actually have no empathy?
Absolutely shameless. I've got all the empathy in the world. My empathy cup runneth over every minute, and I have to get another cup to catch it. So,
okay.
Take a call.
So, yep.
Take a call.
Give us a ring if you think Graham can be shamed. If you got the perfect ingredient for a shaming of Graham, he says he's unshameable. I don't know about it. Let's go over to the callers. Who's on the line?
All right, you big bag of bollocks. Who's on the line? Sorry about that. I'm just getting giddy.
Yeah, how you doing? Tilly?
All right, Tilly, how's it going? You okay?
Actually, yeah, I'm doing all right. I've just been on Twitter all day, just sort of blocking people.
All right, okay, that sounds pretty productive.
Yeah.
For any reason, or just just on a whim?
I just don't like anyone that doesn't say the same things as me. So I've just been blocking everyone on Twitter today, and Facebook, and MySpace as well, and Bebo.
Right, that's nice that you're still using those. Well, I mean, it's great that you've called in, and it's
I don't
really
use them. I don't, but I do have the account. So I log in and I find people that I don't like, and I block them, and I go blocked. It feels good. It feels powerful.
Right. Okay. I mean, it's sounding more and more petty as it goes on, Tilly. If I'm honest.
Well,
have you got a job?
For a start, Graham, none of your business. It's none of your business. But the thing is, I think I can shame you, Graham, because I've already blocked you on Twitter, so I don't know what you've been saying today. And I've blocked the radio station, so I don't know what you're talking about. But I've got some shame for you.
Right. Okay. Bring it on. He doth protest too much. This man cannot be shamed. Said this man in the mirror.
Well, Graham, I was actually driving behind you the other day. Do you remember that?
Probably not, because I drive pretty great, so probably not.
Well, I was driving behind you, and I was driving behind you all the way, and you kept on switching lanes when you shouldn't have been doing. And I thought, what I was trying to do, I was trying to get Twitter open on my phone so I could block you, but that's a hazard, and I don't, I adhere to the rules, so. I pulled over and blocked you, and then I started driving behind you again, and what did you throw out of the window? A Twix wrapper. I filmed it, and I uploaded it to my Facebook, but everyone was blocked, so no one could see it.
Right, well, firstly, can't be shamed, don't care. Secondly, if I was driving my Ford Fiesta, then I think you will have known I was on the way to the racetrack. And when you get to the racetrack, your tyres need to be warmed up. So, I have special council dispensation that allows me to warm my tyres up should it be that the motorway is safe. Of course, if I've got the window open because I have a Fiat Fiesta, a Ford Fiesta, it's not a Fiat Fiesta, and it doesn't have air conditioning, it's not my fault if the Twix wrapper is stolen by Lady Wind.
Well, don't care anyway, Graham, because I'm running a campaign to cancel you, get you kicked off of the radio, because I've been filming all the things you're doing. I've been taking screenshots of things you've been saying online.
Right, okay, well, again.
You just wait, Graham, I've got a petition going.
I honestly don't care. How about you take a slice of don't care and you pour some don't care all over it and choke yourself?
Absolutely typical white man on the radio, mansplaining to me. Absolutely typical. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Okay, brilliant. Still can't be shamed, but thank you very much. If you want to, excuse me, if you want to take that issue up with your local councillor, they also won't care. So.
Well, I can't because I've blocked them on Twitter.
Of course you have, right, okay. One thing I've got to say for you is, what about 6'3" and blocks people? Cut her off.
I don't know.
Cut her off. No,
right, she's gone. Great caller there. Can you shame Graham? And that is one attempt, 0 shames there.
0 shames. If anything, I feel more empowered.
Okay, well, I think... according to the... we've got some statistics there. That game didn't do so well, Graham. We've lost a bunch of the audience.
All right. Well, I mean, that doesn't add up, so probably something Malcolm's done. All right. Well, shall we do a different game?
Okay. Will Graham Hayam Layam Dayam Bayam Mayam
hang on.
Well,
not Hayam. What was the one? Will Graham? It wasn't Hayam. What
Will Graham Layam? Is it
Will
about
Graham Layam?
Yeah. We could get. It could be about. sort of paving slabs. Will Graham lay 'em? You could
Absolutely not.
I'll show you a paving slab. Will Graham lay 'em? Bit of manual labour on the show, Graham. That'll get the old.
Absolutely not. My back is not made for manual labour. The only manual labour that my back's interested in is getting some people calling up, explaining themselves descriptive-wise. Will I lay 'em?
Okay, I mean, honestly, Graham, if that last caller hadn't blocked you already, maybe she'll listen and maybe fuel that cancellation, Graham, because this sounds a bit questionable.
Well, will Graham lay 'em? It's all consensual. They're calling up because they're interested. So 98.103.3478B, you're through to Graham. Will Graham lay 'em? Who is it, please?
Yeah, right. It's Hot Donna here. I'm an escort and an erotic dancer. Baby. I bet you've got a big hot cock. Yeah.
Right, okay. What I heard there was that you're an escort and I drive a Fiesta, so we're both in the Ford gang. That's a tick for a...
Graham, you're so funny. I'm always listening to your show while I've got me clients in my room. We've got it on in the background. It makes things extra sexy.
Right, okay. I mean, how many years have you been in the business, please? Question number 1.
25 years, so I'm very experienced.
Right, okay. Question number 2. How old are you?
Well, I started when I was 3, so do the math. I've been doing this all my life and most of yours.
Right, okay, most of mine, that's true. What I might say is I don't need another question. Sorry, Terry, can you ask me?
Next question. Will you do anal? Oh, yes, I will. Oh, I've got another hole as well. I'm not telling you.
No, that wasn't the question. I'm sorry. Terry, cut her off. Right, okay. So if I could just get you, Terry, to ask me the question, will Graham lay 'em?
Graham, I think that's a yes, is it? Will Graham lay 'em? And
no,
was Hot
Graham
Donna.
won't. No, definitely not. No, thank you, sir. And I'll tell you that for 26 years in the game. No, thank you.
Yeah, but she started when she was 3, so she's only 29. That's not that old.
No, thank you very much, sir. No, thank you. I will take another caller, but I will not take a lay 'em with Donna. It seems like the switchboards are lighting up. So 98.74, 102.38B, you're through to Graham's Willie Lambs. And it's a shame. Alright, okay, here we go.
Hello.
Interesting. Who's this?
Rob.
Rob.
We'll call it Rob for now, shall we? Hot
Right,
Rob.
okay, Rob. So, question the first for you, Rob, in this game of Will Graham Lane.
Let me just tell you about myself. I'm a big man, but I'm a twink. Bit little twinkle, twinkle, little star for you, Graham. Do you want to shake my arse? I'm rotating my arse right now. It's very sexual.
I don't
What a hot
think.
day it is.
Right, okay. Well, that's largely what I was gonna.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not largely. This is Rob. Large Lee's in the back room. I could get him to come out if you want. Lee, you've got a client. Lee. Oh, I've got a client, have I? Who's this? Oh, hello. I'm
okay.
Large Lee. Hot Rob over there tells me you might be interested in some of my services.
Of course, I don't hot Rob largely. I'm really sorry, guys, but it was a silly game. It's got out of hand. Come
on, Graham. You'll do us both. We'll give you a discount, both of us.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Together at last.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to cut it off there. Right.
15 years experience.
Yeah,
15.
good. Yeah, but you could lift a tire.
When I was 3.
I bet you could lift a tire off a tractor. Great. Yeah, come off.
So, Graham, more options there. We've got Hot Rob and we've got Large Lee.
I mean, now what I might say actually is, Malcolm, if you wouldn't mind, I think I need to call up these guys later and really give them a ticking off, because that's not the type of thing you should do on the radio. So if you could save their numbers for me.
Yeah, save those numbers, but not the first one, right?
I'd quite like to speak to Large Lee first, if that's all right, but only merely to tell him that he shouldn't be doing what he's doing on the radio. So.
Okay, great game though. Great game. I really liked that one. Better than Can You Sha'me Graham? Will Graham Lane, but it's been. Let's just say, I'm doing. Let's just call it a no right now, but it's a sort of yesy kind of no.
All right. Well, what about? I mean, you've not done anything. You've not brought any games.
Got loads of games, Graham. Never get a chance to have my games on. Don't care. I mean, you ask away. If I never get my games on, what's the point?
Right, well, give it a game.
Terry Addicts.
Wow, you had that quick. Go on, explain.
Give us a call. Are you addicted to Terry? Are you a Terry addict? I haven't thought much further along with that, really.
Right, okay, let's take a call. Come on, big guy. You've got all the games, haven't you? You never get a chance. Let's take a call. Let's hear Terry Addicts.
Okay, Malcolm, can you put a call through? Hello, who's there? Are you on the line? You're through to Terry Addicts. You addicted to Terry? I know I am. What's your name?
Yes. Hi, my name. I'm not going to tell you my name's Terry, but I'm a Terry addict. All right, that's me.
Oh, so if you're a Terry addict, then tell me this, or tear me this, because Terry sounds like you're a Chinese terror. Okay, so tear me this, right? What was my last present? Hold on, don't say it yet. Not Christmas, not my birthday. Last St. George's Day present that I received.
Right, okay, well actually it was, I do remember just talking about this, and it was an ironic gift, because I know that you have no time for St. George's Day at all. In fact, actually you're a bit more of a St. Paddy's Day. So it was one of your friends that every year for St. George's Day, he always sends you an inflatable hammer and one of those inflatable, it's sort of like a pint of Guinness, but it's a lot larger. And that was what was sent last time for you, Terry.
You are absolutely correct, and you've got a level 2 Terry addict, okay? Very good. That's just a round of applause for you on there, because absolutely right. It was an inflatable hammer and an inflatable Guinness. Some Guinness product. Don't like Guinness, tastes like horse shit, but I do like St. Patrick's Day because I'm, a bit like that.
Right.
Sorry, what were you saying, Graham?
Sorry, I'm just sort of saying... Yeah, sure. I'm saying that I feel like that with a bit of a fix, because I've heard her voice before.
What do you want to do? Do you want to have another call? Terry Addicts. Hey, if we're on to 2 calls already on Terry Addicts, that's pretty exciting, isn't it? I mean, I didn't think it was a 2-call game, but, let's have another caller. It feels good, Graham. Feels good to have a successful game. Is that what we're saying? We're saying it's a successful game. Can we get going?
Well, I don't... Do we need another one, or is this... It's up to you. I don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love another caller.
All right, let's take another caller.
You are through to Terry Addicts. Are you addicted to Terry? Might as well face it, you're addicted to Terry.
It's me, it's Scott. I'm just calling because I feel like I'm a little bit of a Terry addict. So
I think you are.
Go on. What do you want to know? Quiz me.
Right, Terry Addict number 2, and there's only one way you could know this, because I am a man, as we all know, always keep my clothes on. Always keep my clothes on, except for certain special people. So, if you know the answer to this, then you've seen me without my clothes. What do my nipples closely resemble? What food do my nipples closely resemble?
that's an interesting question. I'm glad you've posed that one especially because it takes me back to 1996 and it was one of the Wimbledon finals and one of the players' names escapes me, but I know the other one was Pete Sampras. And of course, WallerFM had a little bit of a Wimbledon mania going on. We didn't have Henman Hill, we had Terry's Tonic, and it was a tonic-shaped hill made of all of the people. And of course, one of the favourite things to have at Wimbledon is a strawberry, and you lifted up your top to show nipples that resembled a strawberry. I think that was it, Terry.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm really sorry. You're not correct. We've cut him off there. He's not correct. My nipples actually resemble chorizo. The strawberries were actually prank strawberries that had stuck over my nipples.
They were stick on strawberries, and that's a shame actually, because that was really quite a niche remembering of it's a long time ago, 24 years.
He had that tone to his voice, like I remember it and you don't, and I definitely do remember it. And I was sticking strawberries over my nipples. It's just something I do. We were at Wimbledon, so I mean, but they really do look like chorizos, and that's what everyone said. Okay, so Terry Addicts. I mean, it was a 2-caller game, but I don't feel like there's another caller in that one.
Right. Okay. I mean, are we? I feel like we've done a lot of shows. I think if she wants, if
I've just got a text from Sandy saying that it was it was in red. I didn't read the whole thing, but it was in capitals and it was in red. She's not happy. Could we sell Malcolm next time? Speaking of Malcolm, do you want to? I mean, we could send him to the disciplinary. I don't want to get told off again, Graham.
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't see why not. Malcolm, yes, you take your cans off. Take your cans. Yes, take your cans.
Don't take your pants off. Not your pants, not Malcolm. Your pants. Leave them on.
Take your cans off your ears and get yourself in here.
Malcolm, come on.
Hi, it's great to be back working with you two. It's really...
And working for us, Malcolm, working for us, not working with us, okay?
Right, okay. So what is it that you want, guys? I was just cutting up. I was editing that last call, ready for, putting that up on the internet.
Well, good. It's good that you're doing the technical stuff, Malcolm, because, we're falling behind in the technical world. The problem is, Malcolm, we've run out of things to do on the show. And, you've been to America. You've been on national TV in America. Using your experience, do you want to just do a thing? I mean... we could give you a bit, because me and Graham want to go to the... I'm starving, I've been fasting, and Graham's got a dicky tummy. He's gone down to the toilet. What we're going to do, I reckon we're going to pop off. And do you want to just finish the show up? You can if you want.
I mean, I have got the experience. I mean, I probably could do a quick game as well for the...
Oh, okay. What game do you want to do?
Well, I've been thinking of this game, Malcolm's Mop and Bucket. So,
okay, if you want to do a game, but do you want callers, or is it just a, just a thing?
I think we'll just start off. I haven't taken a call for a while, but I'd quite like to, take a call.
Okay, fair enough. Do it. It's up to you. Okay, see you later, Malcolm. We got to get off. We can't be bothered with this anymore. Tell Sandy sorry or something. I don't know. Bye.
Right. Okay. All right. See you later then, guys. Hey, Malcolm. Terry. Terry, before you go.
Oh,
Terry.
Malcolm, sorry, I had something to tell you, actually. Malcolm, you've actually got pigs behind your ears. See you later, Malcolm. Bye.
No, I was gonna say you got whiskers on your behind. Oh, he's gone. Right, okay. Welcome to Malcolm's Power Hour. You're here with me, Malcolm, ready for the Power Hour. Wow, boy, it's great to be back over here in the good old U of the K. It's pretty much time for Malcolm's Mop and Bucket. Can we take our first... Right, okay. First caller, please. The switchboards are lighting up. Hello and welcome. You're through to Malcolm's Power Hour, and you've just dropped in for the Mop and Bucket. What's your name?
Stuart. Hi. Hi, it's me, Stewie.
Oh, hi, Stewie. I haven't spoken to you yet, actually. Mum said that you weren't allowed to come round.
Oh, yeah, it's all right. I've just been gadding about, living in my van, stuff. I'm not allowed back home at the moment, okay? Wow, it's Malcolm's Mop and Bucket. Wow, yeah, cool, man. What's going on, man?
Right, okay. Do you want to have a quick go in the mop and bucket?
Yeah, man. How do you play it, man? We used to play this back in the day, but I've forgotten
I
because of all the drugs
know.
I did, all the fucking heroin I did.
Absolutely. So if you want to choose, first of all, just choose your mop head. Do you want to go for one of the thin, like rectangular paper strip type ones, or do you want to go for the thicker vinyl leader? You choose that first?
What it is, right? Just before you started doing this, I was just in pound stretcher. So, what I did, I bought a load of mops anyway because I was going to sell them on the multi. But, but I can't go back now. They've closed up. But what I did, I got a selection so I could choose any of them I want, isn't it? But I think what I'll do is I'll go for the sort of the wicker one that's got bits of sellotape on it.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, and you walk over to one of the mop buckets. They're all the same, and you look inside, but oh no, what's inside?
I don't know. What's up? What's inside?
It's actually cat sick. Oh, you can't mop the floor with cat sick.
It's always the same, Malcolm. It always ends with the cat sick, and I can't handle it anymore.
I know.
Is it solidified?
It has solidified. It means you can shake it out, but you are going to have the 3 clean process. So I'm talking water, I'm talking 1/3 and 2 parts white vinegar, and I'm talking 3 heaped teaspoons of bicarb. Okay?
Okay. Well, it just so happens I bought all of them because I was at the pound stretcher, isn't it? I'm buying all the stuff for the recipes and that, making crack.
Okay, so you leave that for 24 hours, and you come back the next day. Oh no! Looking inside, what's happened?
Another cat's been sick.
It's a dead goldfinch. It's flown in through the window thinking that it was a bath, but it wasn't. It was a bath of death. Oh no!
It's a very sad game, isn't it, Malcolm?
Yeah, no, it is. That's right. Okay, well, thank you very much for playing Malcolm's Mop and Bucket.
Oh yeah, man, it's really good, man. Maybe we could play a bit of FIFA later if you're all right. If you're up for that.
No, well, actually, since getting back, I had to sell my PS4 because I couldn't afford to keep it. So.
It's all right, man. I managed to. One fell off the back of a truck, near me. It's a bit dented because it fell off a truck, but it still plays FIFA, isn't it?
Right, okay. And hey, I just want to say actually, real great props to you and Carl for the meat van thing. I really hope next week or something that comes back on because that was great. Great day.
Well, we broke down, isn't it? So we couldn't make it we were supposed to be at a rave this week. We couldn't make it, but we went to Pound Stretcher instead. So that was sort of almost the same.
Well, absolute props to you. I don't want to get wormed in. I'm bringing back Malcolm's Power Hour. So, I'm going to be really thinking about the Power Hour and, making
you got a whole hour
something.
Then. That's pretty good. Okay.
Well, actually, I think it might be less than that.
Man, I'll let you go. I know you've got loads to do. I'll let you go, man. Anyway, I'll let you go,
Right, okay. No, I haven't. But
anyway, man, yeah. No, you get your dinner, man. I'll let you go. Don't let me take all your time. Bye.
Right, I'll let me be gone then. Right, okay. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you've enjoyed the Power Hour.
WallerFM.
Okay, ladies and gentlefolk, welcome to you wicked world watchers. I hope you're strapped in because, as you'll know from looking around, we are not in the studio, are we, June?
No, absolutely not, Sandy. And I'm telling you what, I am a little bit sloshed. They've been giving out wine, and I've had a few, so watch out for me, Sandy. And I know you're professional. You're not having any drinks today, so I'll have yours too.
Okay, that will be something we do need to discuss off air, June, because it's a couple of weeks in a row now where you've done this. But that's fine. No. Okay, I hope everything's good at home, but I know. That as an aside, you join us as we walk down a very, very lovely street, okay? It's row upon row of terraced houses, okay? And you join us, thank you very much, you join us this week for the Great British Penny Save!
Oh, we'll be saving your pennies all the time. Every time we save a penny, you know what it sounds like. That's every penny saved makes that noise. So you know, don't you? Bye to you, Sandy. I'm going to get some more wine.
Oh, no, exactly. And you are right, June, because every penny saved makes that sound. Can I hear it again, please? Okay, and that's every penny saved makes that sound. No. The money-saving sound.
I thought
There
I just
you
had
go.
a little bit of mystery to the game.
Oh, and you know, it's absolutely great to be here. It's great to be on one of the nation's great streets for the Great British Penny Save. So let me explain a little bit about what we're going to do, okay? Down this street, I mean, we've on one side you've got 1, 3, 7, 9, 12 and so on, okay? Down the other side you've got the other numbers, okay? We're going to go rat-tat-tatting on some of these doors and see if we can save the Great British public a great penny. Okay?
Absolutely. Sandy, you just do it and I'll just try and keep my mouth shut because I'm probably embarrassing you right now.
Okay, love. Okay, whenever you're feeling right, I think we have brought some coffee with us, so if you'd like to get yourself a little coffee. Like I said, okay, and you know, we'll have a little talk later. Okay, so let's go to let me think of a number. Ding, 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 ding. Can we just go over to the chat? Can somebody in the chat give me one of the numbers, please, from the street? We'll
people in the chat on the Switch, hello! You're all there, flightless bird boy.
Come on. 17. Okay, that's the first number in. Fastest finger first. Let's go to number 17, please. And we're going to knock on number 17's door. June, do you want to knock? Thank you, love. Oh, no, it's enough. Just,
who's there? It's me. I'm joking.
Okay. No, June, shush. I'll do the talking. Okay. Hello. Hello. My name's Sandy. Welcome to the Great British Penny Save.
Yeah, I know who you are. You just had a word before, didn't you? Said it, you know, because you. Yeah.
Okay.
Are we on now? Right. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
don't bring that curtain down.
Yeah. Sorry. Your producer said that you'd let me know when we were going. This is a bit of a surprise, honestly. I was having a slash. Go on. What we doing? I forgot.
No, that's absolutely fine, love. I know it's a little bit of a shock when a couple of beautiful celebs like ourselves turn up.
Hey?
If you want an autograph later.
Up, hey? I'm only joking. Okay. I'm only joking.
Don't, because that's not fair. Okay, no. Don't play with a lady's heart. Rule number 4. Okay, so we're round today helping folk on the Great British Penny Save. Now I know that you as a family, and you're quite a large family, not in size, in number, okay? And I know that you've had some financial issues, a few financial wars recently. Yeah. And what's that led to? What's been the...
Well, we had to sell PS4, that's for one thing. Everyone's bloody selling these days. You've got to sell them, though, because they're going to go down in value very quickly. So we had to sell PS4, we're going back to PS3. That's all right, though, because, you know, I don't like gaming. But the thing is, right, we had to get rid of Sky, didn't we? And I love watching Sky, honestly. I used to watch all the things, you know, Teen Mom, 16 and Pregnant, My Super Sweet 16. I mean, and the wife, she likes to keep up, you know, with Chris Eubank's show, that one, you know, all that stuff, Sister. But, you know, thing is, we can't watch any of them anymore, can we? Because that's it, we had to get rid of scale. We're back to five channels, and even Channel 5, I wouldn't even call that a channel, so 4. And I don't watch the BBC because they're biased, so that's 2 channels, and I don't like ITV because it's got that... you know, Ariel on it. I don't like his stupid face. And I hate Channel 4 as well because it's full of bloody ponces. I want Sky back.
No, and you know what? I'm hearing you loud and clear. So, just to reflect that back, okay, you're struggling at the moment with a busy household. You're struggling with the kids running around, nattering this, saying that. They won't sit down on the potty. Who's done that behind the sofa? All that kind of business. What are we having for tea, ma'am? All that kind of stuff. Have you ironed my school shirt? Have you got my PE kit ready? Sit down. You want to put the box on. That'll zip the moods. Okay?
Aye.
I'm hearing you.
I really miss it. I want to just... Because, I'm a big fan of 16 and Pregnant. It's my favourite show.
Okay, well, let me...
I want to watch it again.
No. I know, and don't get too emotional, because I've actually got a little bit of a hack, okay? Don't tell the Radio Times man about this, because, he'll stop delivering it and you'll be on TV Times, okay? Have you got in your house paper plates?
Yeah, because that's what we have to eat off, don't we? Because we've got 9 kids, like I said, so we're eating off paper plates.
No, you just fire through them. I don't want to hear your backstory. Have you got tin foil?
Yeah, because we smoke crack sometimes.
Okay. Have you got pipe cleaners?
Yeah, because my pipe's always dirty. Like I say, smoke crack.
No. I'm talking little bendy pipe cleaners. No, they're not actually for cleaning pipes.
It works though, doesn't it?
For modelling.
It works.
Okay, don't worry. I've got some in my bag. I always carry a few. What we're going to do, okay, is we're going to get those paper plates. We're going to cover them, smother them in that tin foil. Okay? Are you with me? Do you think you can do that?
I can do it. I fly like a paper, I like plates. Let's go.
Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to loop around as many of those pipe cleaners as you can. Okay, you're going to go in individual.
It sounds complicated. I can't do it.
Oh, give it here, love. Give it here. It's a little bit like knitting, okay? You're weaving it in. For the listeners at home, you're weaving one by one all around the top edges, okay? And then you're going to bend them over, okay? Then what I want you to do is be very, very careful. I want you to climb up to your TV aerial on your roof, pop it on, and I'm telling you what, you'll have Sky for free, okay? Including the movie.
Because we've turned a paper plate. I didn't see what you were doing then, Sandy, because you're very much a wizard with the old crafting as it is. Paper plates plus tin foil plus pipe cleaners, it makes a Sky dish. Oh my God. It bloody works. It bloody works. Family, gather round. Look, MTV's is on. We can watch it. Sporting disasters, Premier League games. Oh my God, we've saved some. Thank you, Sandy, for saving me some money because I was about to reorder it. Fuck the kids, fuck the school. What was that noise?
The Great British Penny Save. Just saving £1 for you, £1 or £2 along the way. Thank you very much.
A few bloody more than that, like 50 a month.
Okay, well, you take your time and you enjoy your telly, love, all right? And you little scamps, get your bloody teeth brushed.
Fuck you, Sandy, you twat. Fuck your ass, you bitch. Fucking bitch.
Close that door
bitch.
because... Absolutely, the nation's going crazy. So... let's move straight on. I'm clicking my heels down this road. A clickety-click, a clickety-click, a clickety-clue. Okay? June, are you still with me?
Sandy! Woo! I might go for a little dance. I heard a car. They were playing Sha'me Twain in a car over there, and I started having a little dance. I might go back because I don't know. I'm having a great time.
Okay, Junie, love. Well, I've not even shouted it out to the chat. And Carl the Rona Perry. Thank you, June, love. Door number... Come on, you dance there. Let's get over to door number 32. Thank you very much, Carl the Perry. Carl the Roller Lorna Perry. Carla's Roller Cola Perry. Okay, thank you very much, Kyle the Rona Perry. We're going to number 32. Knockety knock on that door, please, June. Okay, I hope for goodness sake they open up, because can I hear that ding of the money? The Great British Penny Save. Oh, hello! Who's there?
Yo, how's it going, man? How's it fucking going? Sandra, Larging out, how you doing? Do you want a cigar?
No, I'm all right. No. I don't want a cigar. No, sorry.
We got a real Cuban one. We bought some real Cuban ones in, didn't we, Tina? We bought some real Cuban ones in because she said that Sandy really likes the cigars. We don't smoke them. Chuck them away, love. Right. Chuck them away. Chuck them in the bin. They only cost us about 40 quid. Chuck them away. Right.
Okay.
What can I do you for, Sandy?
I'm seeing a little bit of an issue here. Okay, carry on. So you're wasting money on cigars. You're lighting them like blooming expensive joss sticks.
We don't smoke them. We just sort of, light them like joss sticks.
Right, okay.
You know, don't like smoking. I think it's a bit wasteful, isn't it? You know, don't want to waste your lungs. You've got a good set of lungs on you. So, yeah, a bit of a wasteful family, you know, that's what it is. That's what we need a bit of help saving the money. I mean...
Okay, go on. Talk me through your kind of your food. What kind of food are you buying during the week? Tell me about that.
Well, you know, one of the big things we like in our house is chicken. I like it roast. My wife likes it poached. Kids like it steamed, deep fried. So what we end up doing is buy a full chicken each. 5 roast chickens per meal, and we all do it the way we like it. And the same with the veg. I like it fried. Nan likes it steamed. Nana, keep your voice down. I'm joking. She's lost her voice. She can't talk, but she likes it steamed. Kids like it grilled. Wife likes it griddled. So, you know, what we're doing was making dinner for everyone in every different style. Generally, what we do as well, we have one bite, we chuck it away, have a look, see if the chicken's done. It's not done yet, chuck it away, put another one on, you know, that's the way it goes. And then for afters, we're having Argandars, of course. We just sort of stick it in the sink, let it melt, and then just run the tap, ran all the ice cream down the sink. We've been doing this for years, we're really good. It's a bit like, you know, what we do is we get a load of chocolate ice cream in the sink, we just let it melt, like, you know, 30 quid's worth, let it melt, and it all goes down the drain, makes this chocolate like fat and outside, and it's a bit like Willy Wonka, innit? Chocolate Factory.
Okay. No, I'm hearing you.
I mean, I could keep going on. Sometimes we get pizza delivery, Pizza Express. We'll order 9 pizzas, frisbee them around the garden, don't bother eating them. You know, fill the car.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I was going to say, tell me about the car. I can hear the car. Tell me about the car.
The car's running 24 hours a day. We keep the car running 24 hours a day in case we need to get out. We don't like starting the car up. We don't really... It takes too long, doesn't it? You know, so we keep the car running all day. We've got a few barrels of petrol, which we just fill it up with. Never turn the engine off. That's the thing. That's what they say, innit? Never turn the engine off. Keep the car running.
I don't think they say that. But, okay.
You know what... skinning up with fivers, that sort of thing, you know, that's what we do.
Okay, I think I've got a bit of an idea about where your money's going, and
really, because I've been racking my fucking brains, didn't I? Because, you know, we had a game of pizza frisbee the other day, and it cost us like 40 quid each, every member of the family, including Nan. Keep your voice down, Nana. I'm joking, she's deaf. So we frisbeed pizzas around, and I was like, God, where does all money end up going? You know, it's really hard, isn't it, keeping a sort of...
No, you're right. It's hard to budget, you know, and it's hard. It's not hard to budget the money, but it's hard to budget, isn't it? It's hard to, you know, think about where the pounds are going,
not really. Yeah,
no, it does sound like it.
It really is.
So,
I had no idea.
No, and I'd like to give you an idea. Would you mind if I just gave you... Now, they're not things that you have to do, but it's 1 or 2 tips that I think that you might like to take and try over the next week or so. Would you be up for doing that?
I mean, I agreed to it, didn't I? But, you know... I'm not sure. I'm a bit stubborn as it is, you know. I'm not turning that car off. I'm not going to stop frisbeeing pizzas around.
No, not telling you that, but there's a few other things that you can do to save money that makes those things seem like a drop in the ocean.
Well, prove it.
So, one of the things that you did say, you said you liked ice cream in your family. Okay. Now,
we never eat it, though. Just waste it.
No. And that's the thing, okay? So you like the idea of it. So you've got toothpaste in the house. Let me tell you, people are brushing their teeth twice a blooming day, 3 sometimes if you've got furry teeth like me, okay? That is the base of your ice cream. Brushy, brush. Don't just spit it down the sink. What are you doing? Giving the pipes minty breath? No, thank you, friend, okay? Get that into a Chinese tub, pizza box, anything you've got. That's the base of your ice cream. Okay?
Oh, yeah, like mint choc chip. I like that. It's a good flavour. Sorry, keep going.
No, that's absolutely fine. You want to get that, mix it with a bit of water, pop that in the freezer, you've got yourself some mint choc chip. You haven't got the choc chip, but that doesn't matter. Kids don't know that. Okay? Another thing while we're in the bloody bathroom thinking about oral hygiene, mouthwash. Waste of bloody money. Would you just spit fivers down the sink?
Yeah, we do sometimes, actually. Tenors, 20s. The new plastic ones are harder to do, though. They don't flush as well, do they?
No, that's very true, actually. So, actually, mouthwash, though, I'm hearing you. Spit it out, spit it back in the bloody jar, okay? Bran flakes, I hear you say, for breakfast. Swap that for shredded cardboard. No difference.
Nice one.
Okay. Yogurts can cost a lot of money, can't they? Okay. Let your milk go off in the sun, blend a strawberry into it. Kids won't know a difference. Tastes like a lovely pot of yogurt, pot of puree.
Beautiful.
Pot of puree, I hear you say. Lovely smells around the home. Don't spend your money on expensive flowers. Cat litter, great cheaper alternative. And it's a lovely touchy feel. It's got a lovely touchy feel to it, okay?
What, to the pot of puree?
I know what you're saying, a part of puree. No, I'm talking a pot of puree, not a part of puree, okay?
Now...
There are a couple of...
Go on. You know, I'm trying to write them down because, you know, there's a lot of tips here. Thank you. I saved another £1 there, didn't I? Bit stubborn because, right, I'm not really going to do any of that. Like, what we do is when we got the toothpaste, right? Well, I forgot to tell you this. What we've got a toothpaste. We get 4 or 5 tubes of it and we just squirt it straight down the toilet. Great game. One of my favourite games, that. Swill it down with a 20. Great.
Absolutely fine. So if you want to try those tips over the next week, and you let me know how you get on. But can I just have the Great British Pence sound, please? Okay.
Yeah, wishful thinking. I probably won't do any of them, Sandra. But I've loved being on TV and I've loved being on the radio. So thank you. And if you could just get off my property, please, because we've just thought of loads of new ways to waste money, and we really can't wait to get started on it. So, you know, great. Thanks for trying, but, you know, no use for us. We will make that toothpaste, though, the ice cream with the toothpaste, probably throw it away.
Okay, and that's great. Ching-a-roo, okay? 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Okay, the Great British Penny Save, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen.
See, get waving, Nana. Get waving. I'm joking. She's in a vegetative state, so she's not going to be waving. Lift her arm up. I'm joking. Anyway, see you later. Sandy.
Thank you very much. We've had a great time. And really, just a summary, guys. Just a summary. We know that the Great British household loves to waste the Great British Pence. Okay. With your Auntie Sandra, with a little bit of June when she's not off her blooming head on the booze, okay? We'll save you pounds, we'll save you pence, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day, no, but it were built on a few pence, wasn't it? Okay?
Oh, Sunday! Come on, have a dance with me, Sandy. Come on, have yourself a drink. You finished the show now. I don't care it all.
Okay, you're embarrassing yourself now, June Love.
Okay. I tell you what, Sandy, I'm going to tell you all this because I never told anyone this before, but I'm going to tell you all this now because I always thought you had prettier eyes than me, but right, I never liked your lips.
Okay. If my lips could sink 1,000 ships, thank you very much, world watchers. Thank you very much. If you can't save a pence, save a poons.
Well, Graham, I don't know if you're still there.
No, I'm absolutely still here. I'm just, I'm ready to think about asking a question to the nation. How do you feel about that?
I don't know, Graham. I think, like I said, we probably shouldn't have left Malcolm in charge of our show. But we're back here, aren't we? We're back, and we've got a new section.
That's true. We have. We want to look over to the people in the chat over here, don't we? that about right?
I think so. Sandy has had a word with us, and we've had another disciplinary. And Sandy said, "Look, the show's not interactive enough, so we're going to turn our attention to you guys in the chat. You know who I'm talking to, Delido and Sunshine Rust."
Sunshine Rust. Yeah, we've seen it, Sunshine Rust. I know you like Sandy, okay? I will pass it on, but I'm sorry she doesn't answer email, okay?
So the thing is, we've been asked to do an interactive ending to the show, and what do you do? What can you say to that? Have we got... what do we need to know?
Actually, what do we need? I tell you what I want to know, actually, the people that we've got right here. What's in your pockets?
What's in your pockets? Give us a call. No, don't give us a call.
Don't give us a call. Oh, you're so behind the times. Give us a shout out. What's in your pockets?
Cheddar's, how you doing?
Guys. Perry's not wearing trousers. Probably got shorts on. It's too hot. Someone's got a hot dog. Flightless bird boy. Yeah, it's probably the best place to keep it.
Found some hands, says Bitstorm _.
Clever. That's nice. I like that. Powdered lemonade sorted spiral. In this weather, it's not going to stay powdered very long.
Not in my pants, anyway.
Well, that's true. It's very moist down there.
Oh, half a cigarette, loathsome Greg. Are you going to finish that? Are you going to pass it on?
David Firth's Albus stick, dedicated to his craft. He said an Albus stick a couple of times, so that's
yeah, well, I've got my eye on that one. Don't like that one.
Bit of fun, isn't it?
Lord Cuddles in the house.
Tissue, yeah, lightly used tissue.
Give a shout out to Lord Cuddles. House of Lords. Get back to the House of Lords, Mr. Cuddles.
Absolutely, and give them some cuddles, because I think it's a hard job. Actually, they get a lot of stick, so you know. Great.
Well, I mean, that's it. All I can say is that interactive enough for you, Sandy? Are you over there? Because we can't get big bins anymore. He's been contracted by Manumission in Ibiza, so we can't get big bins. Don't know where Carl Curtains is. Apparently, car's broken down, the van's broken down half the way to bloody the middle of the fields for a rave. So, I mean, you've got Graham and Terry. It's a good ending, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's an all right ending. I can give a... big beats. This is a big shout out to all of the big beats. I hope you know what's in your pocket, if anything.
Well, Graham, honestly, I don't think that's a bit. I don't think it's really appropriate in this age. Just saying, Graham.
Okay. No, that's
don't think it's really appropriate in this age.
Okay, that's fine. I hope you all. Really, I want to leave you with some sage advice. If you have got pockets, make sure whatever in your pockets is protected. If you haven't got pockets, make sure the next time you have got pockets, you think about the time when you didn't have pockets and really appreciate those pockets. And if you never again in your life think about your pockets, and think about people that, also are not thinking about pockets. So,
Just like to shout out there, Choc Chicken Tits says whoop whoop. So quality of the feedback there, quality of the shout-outs.
And that's why we went to the chat. So largely driven by user-generated content.
Drill holes in your pockets if you want to live dangerously, says Sunshine Rust. Yep, and another whoop there. Who needs callers?
Who needs callers? We are at the forefront of technology. BlastFM can blast off FM.
Hey, Graham, Sandy's asked us to start playing some more mega hits, so I'm going to play us out with a mega hit from the 80s. I'm sure you'll remember this one, Graham.
I'd love to hear it.
It's I don't know what it is, Graham. I think BlastFM played it earlier. We're just going to copy them. That's all right, isn't it?
That's all right. That's absolutely fine. Ciao for now.
We're gonna take this party to rock and roll. Yeah, take this party to town. We're gonna take this party to rock and roll. Yeah, take this party to town.
Working downtown, but I'm in the mood to party, The city is hell and the boss is grinding my body to the bone.
Get back to work, bonehead.
Fucking off time and I'm jumping
gonna take